Hi, my friends. It's Miss Dolores from Baldwin Borough Public Library. Welcome back to Tuesday's edition of Baldwin Bedtime Books. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you're having a good week. Thank you so much. I got a lot of pictures, either messaged or emailed or posted last week from your kids at story time. I just really love seeing them, so please keep posting them and sharing out. I'm still working on a video to be posted soon. And we're going to start with our hello song, and then I'm going to teach you a little rhyme and something you can make at home about a cat. All right, so we're going to go hello. This was hello. This is friends. You hug your fingers. Time, you point to your wrist. To say, we're going to say hello. Are you ready to sing with me? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Good job. Do you want to do that with me? All right, let me hear you loud and proud. Here we go. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Good job, my friends. All right, so I'm excited to show you this because you can make this at home to practice your colors. So all you need is a file folder, and I bet your mom or dad has one of these at home. And you also need a favorite picture because on the other side of the folder, you're going to trace something that's your favorite. So I traced a cat and then I cut it out. So you're going to cut out whatever you trace, but only on the front side, not on the back side. And you're going to staple your folder on the sides, and then you have a pocket. So you have a nice pocket, and you can get colored paper like this, and you can put it out, and you can slide it back in, and you can practice your colors. And also, you can see your colors through the silhouette. So it's pretty cool. So this one's about a cat, and then we're going to do a cat story from one of my favorite cats, Pete the cat. Maybe that's your favorite too. So it goes like this. Are you ready? What color is this, by the way? If you said black, you are right. All right, we're going to start out with a black cat. It goes like this. I'm Scat the cat. I'm sassy. I'm fat. I change my colors just like that. Can you snap your fingers? That's hard to do, isn't it? So just like that. All right, so we had a black cat. What color do you think is going to be next? Can you guess? I'll give you a second to guess. All right, are you ready? He went from a black cat and now he's a brown cat. Do you have a black cat or a brown cat at home? My cat didn't come around tonight. I don't know where my cat is. Maybe he'll come around for our story. All right, so we have a brown cat. Are you ready to do Scat the cat with me? Here we go. I'm Scat the cat. I'm sassy. I'm fat. I change my colors just like that. All right, he was a brown cat and now he's going to change his colors again. Can you guess a color? All right, I'll give you a second. All right, guess the color. Are you ready? It is a white cat. Maybe you have a white cat at home. My cat has some white in his fur. All right, are you ready for our next color? Here we go. I'm Scat the cat. I'm sassy. I'm fat. I change my colors just like that. All right, we're going to change from a white cat. What color do you think he's going to change into? Are you ready? Give a guess. All right, it is a yellow cat. This is my favorite color. Yellow is my favorite color. Maybe it's your favorite color. Or maybe you can tell mom and dad your favorite color. They probably already know. Are you ready? Here we go. Get your hands. I'm Scat the cat. I'm sassy. I'm fat. I change my colors just like that. All right, we had a yellow cat. Can you guess the next color? We only have a few more colors. Ready? He went from yellow to a green cat. Have you ever seen a green cat? I've never seen a green cat. But it's cool to have to practice your colors. All right, get your hands ready. I'm Scat the cat. I'm sassy. I'm fat. I change my colors just like that. All right, I think this is the last color. Can you guess what the last color is going to be? He went from green to... Did you guess red? You are right. A red cat. Give yourselves a big super clap. Okay, super simple, easy way to practice colors. All you need is a file folder and paper and scissors to cut out your object. So hope you tried it home. If you try it, post a picture so that I can see. I would love to see your folder with your picture and your colors. Our first story tonight is Pete the Cat and the Bedtime Blues. Pete the Cat is almost everyone's favorite cat, and it is written by Kimberly and James Dean. So maybe you like Pete the Cat and think he's pretty funny, like I do, and we'll see what his adventures are tonight. Maybe my cat, Rocky, that you have met several times now, will decide to join us for our story. Who knows? Oh, he's right down here. Maybe he will jump up. Pete the Cat and the Bedtime Blues. Pete and the gang had a great day. They'd been at the beach. Surf and sun and tons of fun. Doesn't that look fun? Do you like to go to the beach? But when the sun went down, they didn't want the fun to end. Pete had an idea. Hey, how about a sleepover? More time for tons of fun. Groovy. Pete's place. Let's go. Ooh, look at that fancy motorcycle. So they're going to go back to Pete's place and have a sleepover so they can share more time together. The party was far out, but they knew they couldn't stay up all night. The gang decided it was time to say goodnight. All right, it's finally time for them to go to bed. Oh, looks like it's getting dark in their room. On went the pajamas, and out went the light. Good night, Gus. Good night, Alligator. Good night, Toad. And they all said, good night, Pete. Pete was just about to catch some Z's when... Who did that? Pete asked. It was me, said Grumpy Toad. I don't want to go to bed. I want to clap instead. Pete covered his head. All right, so Toad doesn't want to go to sleep and he's starting to make noise, and that means Pete can't go to sleep. This cool cat needs to go to bed. Good night, Gus. Good night, Alligator. Good night, Toad. They all said, good night, Pete. Time to sleep. All right, do you think they're going to go to sleep this time? I'm not so sure. Pete tried again to catch some Z's when... Who did that? Pete asked. It was me, said Gus the Platypus. I don't want to go to bed. I want to jam instead. Pete covered his head. This cool cat needs to go to bed. Time to sleep. All right, so Toad didn't want to go to bed. Now Platypus doesn't want to go to bed. Good night, Gus. Good night, Alligator. Good night, Toad. And they all said, good night, Pete. Pete closed his eyes to catch some Z's when he heard... What in the world could that sound be? Pete had a hunch. It was Alligator. He was always up for eating. What could Pete do? Looks like Alligator has some yummy pizza there. Where'd he get that? Maybe left over from their dinner. He's having a midnight snack. All the clapping and rat-a-tat-tatting and munching was giving him the bedtime blues. But Pete had a groovy idea. He got out his favorite bedtime story and started to read. First to himself and then to the gang. Now look, just like we're doing. They got out a book and Pete started to read a story to all his friends. Pete noticed it was finally quiet. No more clapping, no more rat-a-tat-tatting, and no more munching. All right, they were really listening to his story, so they didn't have time to play or eat or play the drums or clap, right? They all settled down, and no one made a sound. Pete yawned and turned off the light. Good night. Sleep tight. Time to catch some Z's. It looks like they are finally sleeping. Tomorrow was another day for surfing, sun, and tons of fun. All right, they have to get some good sleep so that the next day they can go surfing and have some fun. And we might not be going surfing tomorrow, I don't think, but we can still have fun. So we're going to do a fun shaker song right now by Jim Gill. It's called Alabama, Mississippi. So all you need is your spice jar. Remember we had our spice jar the last time we did a shaker song? So I just have lemon and pepper. Listen to the sound. So you can run and get a spice jar or anything that you have in your house that shakes and makes noise. It could even be a toy. All right, if you do have a spice jar, I want you to make sure that your lid is on really nice and tight and that your bottle is plastic so that if you drop it, it won't break. Okay, so if you have your spice jar or something that shakes, we're gonna get started. All right, you ready? So when we do Alabama, we're gonna go up, and Mississippi, we're gonna go down, and Alabama, we're gonna go up, and New Orleans, we're gonna go down. And then we're gonna shake it around. And then you can do left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. And you can move our hands around, move the spice jar around. Okay, you'll get it once we put the song on. Okay, the first time we're just gonna listen. Then the second time we're gonna sing. Then we're gonna sing really loud. And then we're gonna sing really quiet. All right, are you ready? Let me get it on. Ready? Alabama, Mississippi, Alabama, New Orleans, Alabama, Mississippi, shake it on down to New Orleans. Shake, 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 shake it down. Switch, shake, 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 switch, shake, 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 switch, shake it on down to New Orleans. All right, let me hear your rhythm. On your hand like this. Time, everybody should sing along. Can you sing along with me? Ready? Alabama, Mississippi, Alabama, New Orleans, Alabama, Mississippi, shake it on down to New Orleans. Shake, 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 shake it. Switch, shake, 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 shake it. Switch, shake, 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 shake it. Switch, shake it on down to New Orleans. On your hand like this.
I think we should sing real loud.
Good job. Can you sing real loud? Here we go. Alabama, Mississippi, Alabama, New Orleans, Alabama, Mississippi, shake it on down to New Orleans. Shake, 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 switch, shake, 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 switch, shake, 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 switch, shake it on down to New Orleans. All right, this time.
This last time we're going to sing it real quiet. Here we go.
did you love that song? It's one of my favorite Jim Gill songs. All right, so we're going to do our last story tonight, and then it's going to be time for our goodbye song. Our last story tonight is Row, Row, Row Your Boat by Jane Cabrera, and it has a cat and a dog, and you can see other animals? So they're rowing home to go to sleep, and they're going to meet some jungle animals, and we're going to make some animal sounds. All right, Row, Row, Row Your Boat by Jane Cabrera. Are you ready for some animal sounds? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. All right, so there they go down the stream. Are you ready for your first animal sound? Row, row, row your boat slowly down the creek. If you see the swimming mice, don't forget to squeak. Can you be like a mouse? You ready? Squeak, 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 squeak. Good job. All right, good job with your mouse sound. Are you ready for the next one? Row, row, row your boat, splish and splash and splatter. If you see the monkey swing, don't forget to chatter. Can you be like a monkey? Ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ah. Good job. Can even swing those arms. Row, row, row your boat past the old tree stump. If you see the elephant, don't forget to trump. Can you make that kind of elephant sound? Row, row, row your boat through the narrow gap. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to snap. Okay, so that's an easy one. We can put our two hands together like this, like a mouth. Good job. All right, you ready for the next one? Oh, looks like a lion. Row, row, row your boat closer to the shore. If you see a lion smile, don't forget to roar. Let me hear your big roar. Wow. Good job, my friends. All right, what do you think the next animal is? Did you say tiger? Row, row, row your boat. Watch the tiger prowl. If you see his mighty pounce, don't forget to growl. Grrr. Good job with your tiger. Row, row, row your boat beneath the sky so blue. If you see the singing doves, don't forget to coo. Coo, 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 coo. Can you make that sound? Coo, coo. Good job. Row, row, row your boat, now it's getting dark. If you see mommy dog, don't forget to bark. Let me hear your best bark. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good job. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Wearily, 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 wearily. Oh, looks like they're getting so tired. Snuggle up and dream. Oh, they're getting all tucked in for bed. I bet you're going to be tucked in for bed soon. It was so nice spending time with you tonight. We'd like to sing our goodbye song to all our friends. So it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Are you ready? Well, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Well, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Well, it's time to say goodbye. Wave your hands and blink your eyes. Well, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Goodbye, friends. I hope you have a great night and a great Wednesday, and I'll see you back here on Thursday night at 7. Goodbye, friends.